The world often celebrates speed, noise, and restless hustle. People assume that success belongs to those who run the fastest, talk the loudest, and move without pause. But true greatness is not born in chaos, it is born in calmness. A restless mind cannot see clearly, cannot plan effectively, and cannot endure the long journey of success. But a calm mind holds power under control. It is steady, focused, and clear. Calm minds create greatness because they transform confusion into clarity, stress into strategy, and fear into wisdom. Greatness begins with vision, and vision is only possible when the mind is calm. A restless mind is like muddy water. It cannot reflect or reveal what lies beneath. But when the water settles, everything becomes clear. Calmness clears away the noise and allows you to see far ahead. Many fail not because they lack skill, but because they lack direction. They chase every opportunity, yet miss the ones that matter. Calm minds know where they are going. They think beyond today, beyond the rush of the moment, and they see opportunities others overlook. Vision is not about predicting the future. It is about preparing for it. A calm person notices patterns, anticipates outcomes, and acts with purpose instead of impulse. In calmness, you stop running blindly and start walking steadily toward your goal. You stop scattering your energy and begin focusing it. This is why leaders, inventors, and creators who shaped history all valued stillness. They understood that vision requires space, and space requires calm. Life will always bring pressure, deadlines, challenges, and unexpected setbacks. For many, pressure feels like a crushing weight that breaks their will. But for calm minds, pressure becomes a sharpening tool. While stress drives people into panic and mistakes, calmness slows the moment down. It helps you breathe, think, and act with precision. Instead of folding under stress, calm minds channel it into strength. Athletes win championships not just by skill, but by remaining calm when the pressure is highest. Leaders succeed in crises not because challenges disappear, but because they hold composure when others collapse. Calmness doesn't remove the pressure. It transforms it. It teaches you that storms don't always mean destruction. Sometimes they mean growth. Calmness gives you the ability to perform under stress without losing yourself. And that strength, silent but powerful, is what builds lasting greatness. Energy is your fuel. Without it, talent and intelligence cannot take you far. But restless minds waste energy on fear, anger, and distractions. They fight battles that don't matter, and they burn out chasing things that add no value. Calm minds, however, protect their energy. They know when to fight, when to let go, and when to simply move on. Calmness is efficiency. It teaches you not to pour your strength into every argument or every problem. Instead, it directs your energy toward the things that truly matter. Burnout doesn't come from hard work, it comes from wasted effort. A calm mind sustains energy by pacing itself, conserving strength for the long journey. Endurance is the real key to success, and endurance is born from calmness. Calm minds create greatness because they last longer, endure harder, and achieve more by protecting the energy others waste. Decisions shape destiny. Yet most mistakes in life come from decisions made in panic, impatience, or fear. A restless mind chooses quickly, often regretting later. A calm mind, however, chooses wisely. It pauses to reflect, considers the consequences, and acts with intention. Calmness is not hesitation, it is calculation. Strong leaders throughout history made their best choices not in noise, but in silence. They understood that stillness gives perspective. A calm mind sees the big picture, while a restless one only sees the moment. Calmness helps you step back, detach from emotion, and think rationally. Every path in life is shaped by choices, and choices made with calmness are the ones that last. Greatness is not just about ambition, it is about direction. And direction is only clear when the mind is calm. When calmness guides your decisions, you don't just make choices, you create legacies. True confidence is not loud. It doesn't need to shout or demand attention. Real confidence is calm, steady, and deeply rooted. A restless person constantly seeks approval, but a calm person carries assurance within. Calmness gives you the power to stand tall, even when others doubt you. It is the quiet strength that says, I don't need to prove myself, I know who I am. This kind of confidence attracts respect naturally. People trust those who are calm under pressure because it shows control. Calmness creates presence, the ability to walk into a room and command respect without saying a word. While fake confidence burns out, calm confidence endures because it is grounded in truth. Greatness grows in calmness because it is supported by a foundation of inner confidence that no storm can shake. It is this quiet certainty that inspires others to believe in you. True confidence is not shown in noise, it is proven in silence. Success is not only about personal achievements, it is also about the people who walk with you on the journey. Relationships are fragile when impatience and anger rule, but they flourish under calmness. A restless mind interrupts, judges, and reacts with frustration. But a calm mind listens, understands, and forgives. Calmness creates an environment of trust and safety. People feel valued and respected around those who carry peace within them. Families grow stronger, friendships last longer, and partnerships thrive when patience is present. Calmness doesn't avoid conflict, it manages it wisely, turning arguments into solutions instead of division. Greatness without people is empty, but greatness with strong relationships is fulfilling. Calm minds create greatness not just for themselves, but for everyone they uplift along the way. Chaos kills creativity. When your mind is restless, it is stuck in survival mode, unable to think beyond the next worry. But when your mind is calm, imagination flows freely. Serenity opens the door to ideas, innovations, and breakthroughs. Writers, artists, and inventors throughout history found their best work in quiet, not in chaos. Calmness silences doubt and fear, giving you freedom to try, fail, and try again. Creativity requires space, and space is created by calmness. A calm mind turns scattered thoughts into structured ideas. It sees connections others overlook and finds solutions in silence. Calm minds create greatness because they fuel originality, and originality is what shapes the future. In calmness, your ideas breathe, grow, and come alive. The world changes not through noise, but through the quiet power of creation. What good is success if it costs your health, your peace, or your relationships? Many achieve wealth or fame, but lose themselves in the process. Calmness prevents that by creating balance. It teaches you to push without burning out, to rest without guilt, and to win without losing yourself. Balance is not weakness, it is wisdom. It is known that life is not only about achievement, but also about fulfillment. Calmness keeps you steady in both success and struggle. It helps you avoid extremes, working endlessly without rest, or resting endlessly without work. A balanced life is a sustainable life. Greatness is not reaching the top at any cost. It is reaching the top while still carrying peace within. Calm minds create greatness because they achieve without destruction. Balance ensures that success enriches your life instead of emptying it. True greatness is not only about what you gain, but also about what you keep along the way. Distractions are everywhere, constantly pulling your attention. A restless mind chases everything and achieves nothing, but a calm mind knows how to focus. It shuts out the noise and locks onto the goal. Calmness trains you to say no to the unnecessary, so you can say yes to your dreams. With focus, even small actions become powerful because they are directed at the right target. Focus is not about working harder, it's about working smarter, and calmness makes that possible. People who achieve greatness are not those who do everything, but those who concentrate deeply on one vision until it comes alive. Calm minds create greatness because they stay the course while others give up. Focus born from calmness makes progress unstoppable. In the end, it is not speed, but steady direction that builds true greatness. Quick success may look attractive, but it rarely lasts. It collapses because it was built on stress, rush, and impatience. Calmness, however, builds foundations that endure. It doesn't just give you results, it builds your character along the way. Calm people carry humility in victory, patience in struggle, and gratitude in every season. Greatness is not only about what you achieve, it is about what remains after you are gone. A calm mind creates systems, relationships, and values that outlast a single lifetime. It shapes legacies that inspire generations. Success gained in chaos fades quickly, but success gained in calmness leaves a mark on history. Calm minds create greatness because they build not just achievements, but legacies. Their impact continues long after their voices are silent. True greatness is remembered not for its noise, but for its lasting influence. Calmness is not the absence of challenges. It is the strength to face them with wisdom and focus. It brings vision, discipline, and balance. It protects your energy, fuels your creativity, and strengthens your relationships. Calm minds create greatness because they do not waste time in noise. They invest it in building. In the end, the future belongs not to the restless, but to the steady, not to the loud, but to the wise, not to the chaotic, but to the calm.